All right, so we're back again. We're doing a breakdown on gold now, right? And this is an after on gold. I'll post the before in the description. The before is not a video on my channel. It's actually an analysis that I did live last night, a few hours ago on the Trading Nut YouTube, right? And exactly what you see here is exactly how I left the chart. I didn't do anything different. I literally left it just like this. And I really hope that you go and you look at it. I might even try to see if I can find the exact time where I did the analysis on gold. But I said exactly this, right? Where obviously gold is overall bullish. I outlined when I was wrong on NFP for gold last week, Friday. I outlined why I thought it would have bought. That rhyme. Why I thought it would have bought, and why I thought that it could still buy last night, right? Where it would go down to this area. Look at here again, right? Where it would go down into this area because there's liquidity in and around this area. It makes sense for the dealer, the liquidity to go or to be captured in this area and then push off. Right. I even said that if it starts to reject up at this high in the analysis on the Trading Nut YouTube channel, I even said that this is very possible to happen where it comes to this area, breaks here, and then starts to reject almost immediately, right? If that's the case, then trying to buy gold would be a very dangerous thing, and I could, right? I was in a buy from it yesterday, but I was taken out at profit at 123 pips, give or take, somewhere in this general vicinity. And yeah, so this is an after of gold. So this didn't suck either. This analysis didn't suck either. It actually did more or less what I thought it would do. I didn't know that it was going to do this. Because again, nobody can know anything in this industry. We could only have a general assumption, a general bias, and a general understanding of what it is we're looking at, and that is purely belief based, meaning it is purely based on a belief system, right? What I think could happen now on gold, the fact that now up at this area, so let me highlight it here. So now this is a after turning back into a new before, right? So what I think is happening here now, right, on gold, because it rejected this area, right? So let me go on the higher time frame and let me go to say the 4 hour. And why am I choosing the 4 hour? No particular reason. I just want to go to the biggest time frame that will still give me enough information. I'm looking at this area here, that it has captured some liquidity from this area and now dragging it or trying to drag it the wrong way, right? Which is clear, right? There's definite rejection to the top side with bear momentum incoming. I would not be opposed to gold selling all the way back down, maybe even past, let me draw it, maybe even past this area. So you have something like this, because now remember, we have liquidity down here. So you can possibly see gold try to go for some liquidity in this area, right? I think that is plausible. I think it's possible. So that's what I'm thinking. I think that based on this momentum incoming here and the definite rejection to the top side, that gold has high potential for sells now. Right? I'm being honest. I did not see this coming in. I should have, and I didn't. I think that it could possibly come in for some sells now because it has definitely captured liquidity to the top side and looking like it is creating that reversal setup. What I will tell you is, right, I don't think, and let me correct this here, I don't think that it is going to happen today. What I actually think is going to occur is something along these lines where it is going to induce traders again, right? Go back up for some liquidity and then drop, right? That's what I think is actually more plausible, right? So we could monitor that. That's what I think could happen. And you have a move that looks basically just like this, where it drops, it accumulates, grabs the liquidity, and then goes. Drop, accumulate, grab the liquidity, then go. So I think that is plausible. So yeah, I do not consider this to be an M pattern, by the way, because of the fact that the highs are definitely different, but I am not doing away with the fact that this is definite rejection to the top side. And I know this chart is getting really messy, so let me clean it up a little bit. I am not concerned. Let me repeat that. This is not an M pattern, at least in my opinion. It is not an M but I'm not throwing away the fact that this is definite rejection to the top side, right? So